So we've been together for about 4 years now.
I worked in a hospital right up until last month. Just sort of knee-deep in COVID for the last couple of years.
But yeah, now we're full-time bitchos since February. It's a lot of juggling until you get to a point where you feel like, okay, cool, we need to just give it a shot now. And it's a really hard balance to find, because usually you have to throw yourself into the world of just touring before you can financially justify it, because it's that balance. It's like, if you don't, you're probably never gonna take like that next level up, but also you might not be able to pay your rent. That's where, you know, organizations like PRS Foundation comes in very handy. It's a massive help, and it really does open up these opportunities to bands. It makes all the difference.
A lot of people often say as well, like when we're playing on stage, it just seems like we're playing at like some sort of house party or just having like a nice little rehearsal or something like that, because it's just so comfortable with each other and we're all just really good friends. And I think having a nice support system, especially when you're like touring so much and you're doing so many different things, just having your sisters with you, it's just the nicest feeling in the world. I think playing this type of music for all of us is really quite new. It's tough to get like 4, 5, 6, however many people that are on the same page and, you know, want to do the same things. I think that type of dynamic in any field is going to be tough. I think we're really lucky in that sense.
When we did the album as well, it was very much like trying to get the live onto the album instead of the album live. That's always been like where we have the most fun, for sure.
When South by got cancelled in 2020, we all, I was literally about to take a career break for a year to do the band, and it was devastating. I guess everyone was in the same boat. So whilst everything was paused, I guess at a time when we felt like we were gathering a bit of momentum, it was the same for everybody. So the whole industry just stopped, didn't it?
We couldn't play together, we couldn't rehearse. What we did, we started a radio show instead called Planet Bitches, which was basically like a virtual tour around the world when we couldn't go touring. So that was fun. So we managed to do that kind of remotely, and it kept us sort of, I don't know, we were searching for a lot of new music, discovering new music. So that then also really helped to keep our like motivation for writing new material.
Our South by has been magical. We love this city and it's just such a joyous time. You can see so many bands. The energy of the city is so amazing and everyone's just so friendly.
People have been really up for it and supportive, and and it's also really nice like friendship between the bands. I find like we're all sort of in it together and supporting each other, which is really nice.
I think just having the experience of coming to South by, feeling what it's like to be here and just seeing how much people love music and love seeing music from all corners of the world, I think that's the thing to take away from it. For me personally, who knows?
I mean, from a business point of view, I think it's of course good to sort of expose yourself to potential festival bookers and American bookers, and not just American, like there are people from all countries here. So obviously it's opportunities brewing, hopefully. The best part of being in a band is that you feel like you're a bit part of a gang, and I've always loved that culture. It's like you got each other's back. You're a unit. You go through the lowest lows together and the highest highs. So I think overall it's the friendship that it creates.
I think so. I think the relationships that you form just being in a band, whether it's with your bandmates and the team around you as well, that type of stuff is so invaluable, and it's hard to create those relationships throughout any type of lifetime. And the fact that we get to do something so special like this, and we've got so many people supporting us and we support them in turn, I think experiencing that is the most wonderful thing ever.
Also, just playing live for me has always been like my favourite thing. Like I love writing, I love recording, but playing a show when there's just an amazing energy coming off the crowd and like within the band, you just can't beat that.